Hi, hi, and welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to a new Black Desert mobile video. Okay, so today, finally, okay, we have waited so long for this, man. Okay, so finally, okay, there is a new sort of buff and rework for the Gladiator, okay, that has just arrived on the Korean version. So hopefully this will come to the global version as well. Okay, but without further ado, let's go through the patch notes. Okay, so this is actually in Korean, okay, but translated by the built-in translator using Chrome, right? So let's go through the patch notes here and take a look at the changes and buffs to the Gladiator, alright? Okay, so it says here, okay, so Gladiator, which has the concept of sticking to the enemy and attacking without backing down, okay, was relatively difficult to maintain. Right, the concept due to increased mobility of other classes. I know, right? Okay, so the delay effect of the Gladiator's rotation block. Okay, so this could be spinning slash, but we'll see. And a push through the battlefield. Okay, so that is most likely, it could be charging thrust. Okay, and spear through the battlefield. Right, this for sure is piercing spear, right? Okay. Okay. The main highlight is this. Right, it says here, in addition, the balance has been adjusted so that the existing concept can be maintained by changing the technology so that it can be used while blocking using the shield, right? So what this means is that okay, we can finally, as gladiators, use our skills even when blocking in our shield blocking mode, yeah? Yeah, which is what this is saying, alright? Okay, so let's take a look at the changes to some of the skills. Okay, rotation. This is more or most likely spinning slash, alright? Okay. So they added something called advanced rotational cutting. Okay, basically applying continuous cutting and deepening rotational flow. So I'm guessing it is a new flow to spinning slash. Okay, 80% additional damage. Okay, banks 2 hits. Okay, same thing, super armor but not in the arena. Same thing here, knock back as well. Okay, we'll take a look at this in-game later, yeah? Okay, next, Twilight Wound. Okay, so this is most likely Scars of Dust, alright? Alright, let's take a look. Okay, so the cooldown duration has been reduced from 9 seconds to 7 seconds. Okay, so that is good, yeah? We'll take it. Okay, so the seems like the 10% range is applied as default. And there's a new flow that's called Twilight Splitting, alright? Okay, so this new flow that is called Twilight Splitting, okay, additional 70% damage, up to 6 hits. Alright, same thing, super armor but not in the arena. Okay, stun upon successful hit, I'm guessing first hit, and knocked out on last hit, alright? Okay, moving on. Okay, so the translated skill names are kind of funny, but this is most likely ground smash, right? Bang, yeah. Yeah, this is most likely ground smash. So basically they increase the damage okay, but decrease the maximum number of hits. Yeah. So I wouldn't say this is much of a change. So let's move on. Okay, yeah. I know that the name of the skills after the translation is funny, yeah. Okay, but blow the sword, right? This is most likely blade strike. Okay. Okay, adjusted the PvP damage. Okay, so if you use blade strike in PvP, and then you get more damage. Okay. Okay. Moving on. Alright, so this shield vacuum is most likely shield charge, right? So, okay, you can see that it says that, okay, it has removed the shield counter option. Okay, now it has added super armor for shield charge. So you can either use FG forward guard or super armor for shield charge now. And the cooldown duration has been reduced from 5 seconds to 3 seconds, right? So that means we have a super armor skill every 3 seconds, which is a buff. Yeah, this is good. Yeah, this is good. Yeah, so this means you can use shield charge for Ramoners or mass PvP content as well. Okay, so this next skill, right, this is most likely charging thrust. Okay, so as you can see, as we all know, the kicking animation portion of charging thrust is very glitchy and buggy. Okay, so I'm guessing this is why they remove that entire portion of it, yeah, as stated here. All right, which is why I'm assuming that is why they increase both the PVE and the PvP damage of charging thrust. Okay, we'll take a look at this later as well, yeah, because it's quite an important skill for gladiators. Right, deep step. Okay, so this is most likely deep thrust. Okay. Okay, so improvements have been made so that other skills can be used quickly after using deep thrust, right? And seems like they increase the PvP damage. I mean, it is a welcome improvement, but as long as the skills animation speed is not improved, I wouldn't recommend using this anyway. Yeah, I mean, it's still slow. Yeah. Okay, a spear through the battlefield. Okay, so this is most likely piercing spear. Okay. So it says here that if you keep the skill button after using the spear technology that penetrates the battlefield, it has been changed to rush toward the target and attack. Okay, I'm guessing if you use piercing spear and if you hold on to the skill button, right, your gladiator will rush forward towards a target or your target and attack. Okay, we'll try this out, yeah. Okay, so in order to try out, okay, what we have just went through, okay, let's jump right back into the game. Alright, welcome back. Okay, we're back to the game. Alright. Okay, let's take a look at the changes, okay, or rather the skills that were changed. Okay, so first up we have spinning slash. Alright. Okay, so without the new flow, okay, it seems like it's the same. Okay, but okay, with the new flow, which is this, okay, it says 80% additional damage. Same thing, super armor, but not in the arena. Okay, let's see. Okay. Okay, it seems slightly faster. Okay, let's try this out in a few. Okay, let's turn this off first. Okay, so if we use spinning slash now without the new flow, Okay, so there is still the slow zoom in matrix effect, and seems like the double slash is on by default, yeah, which is very slow. Okay, let's go back and turn the new flow on. Alright. Okay, so let's try spinning slash again with the new flow. Okay, seems like it's faster. Okay, let's try it with our bread and butter shield charge spinning slash combination. Yeah. Alright, seems like it's much faster, yeah. I mean, there's still a slight zoom in, okay, but it seems like your character recovers slightly faster, yeah. And notice that if you turn on the new flow, okay, there's no more double slash. Alright. Okay, so that is spinning slash. Let's take a look at, okay, blade strike, just increase damage. Alright, same for ground smash. Nothing much has changed. Okay, deep thrust. Okay, so for deep thrust, right? Okay, so it says that you can use other skills after it much faster. Let's try that out. Okay. Alright, so ground smash after deep thrust. Okay, maybe it seems like the transition between the skills is maybe slightly faster. Alright. Okay, let's take a look at one of the more important skills, shield charge. Okay, so now you have the option to turn on super armor. Okay, and we no longer have shield counter, alright? And the cooldown duration 3 seconds, yeah. So every 3 seconds a super armor skill, which is big, yeah. Okay, let's change this to this. And shield charge, spinning slash, alright? Okay, so that is very good, and it will become something that you can spam, yeah. Okay, so no change to the grabbing skill. Okay, now this is something that we have to check out, alright? Charging thrust. Okay, so seems like they have totally removed the kicking animation, and it seems like, yeah, that is what the new charging thrust animation will look like. Okay, when you, for example, if we lock onto this goat, right, and if we use charging thrust here, yeah, so that is what it looks like now and how it ends. Okay, even if you tap and hold on to it, yeah, right, it doesn't change anything. Alright. Okay, what if we use, say, charging thrust with spinning slash? Okay, so if we lock onto this, alright, it's the same, right? That shortcut, right? It's the same. Okay, but let's go to Scars of Dust. Okay, there's a change to this as well. Alright. Okay, as you can see, the cooldown duration is now 7 seconds. Alright, which is a good improvement. Okay, and seems like the 10% range increase is included by default. Okay, and this new flow, okay, so let's turn this off first. Okay, so that is what we have currently without the new flow. Okay, but if we turn on this new flow, okay, so this so-called new flow for Scars of Dust, right, this Twilight wound, right, is basically using the old Awakening pre-Ascension Scars of Dust, right, the OG Warrior Scars of Dust. Okay, but it seems like it is slightly faster, yeah. Okay, but the interesting part is when we use it with charging thrust. Okay, so let's try that out. Yeah. Okay, so for example, now we have the new flow for Scars of Dust turned on, and it looks like this. Okay. Okay, what happens if we use it with charging thrust? Okay. Okay. I mean, immediately after charging thrust. Okay, it becomes 2 slashes, yeah. Okay, but of course you get more damage. Okay, so I mean, okay, we need to see how this works in PvP, right? Before we pass on any judgment, yeah. And okay, last but not least, piercing spear. All right. Okay, the cooldown duration is still the same, 7 seconds. Alright, so that is the animation for piercing spear if you just tap once and let go. Alright. Okay, but the new change for piercing spear looks like this. Right? Notice that if you tap and hold on to the skill button, your character runs forward and does a heavy strike. Yeah. Okay, so this is piercing spear by default if you do not hold on to the skill button. Alright. Okay, so let's take a look at what happens if we hold on to the skill button. Yeah, it does a short distance dash and a heavy strike. Okay, let's take a look at that again, but without any targets. Okay, so we're gonna run all the way to the shrine. Alright. Okay, and we're gonna use piercing spear here. Okay, so as you can see, I would say that it is a mid-distance mobility skill now if you hold on to piercing spear. Yeah. Right, so you can, okay, if you want to run a distance, right, so now you can do this. Yeah. Okay, so there are few ways you can use that. Okay, but to test out the changes for Gladiator, okay, we will have to jump into the arena. So let's go. Alright, so we have a level 60 player from Russia. Okay, let's see how the new changes to our skills fare against this level 60 player, yeah? Wait, did our charging thrust to Scars of Dust, was that a daze? So Scars of Dusk does a daze now? Alright, seems like that is the same player. Okay, we need to test morph using charging thrust to Scars of Dust, yeah? Oh, nice grab. Alright, seems like that is the same level 60 player from Russia. Okay, we need to test more of our charging thrust too. Wow, spinning slash does a lot of damage now. Alright, we have a level 72 player from Korea, I think. Okay, let's see how our new skills work against this Sura player, yeah? Ouch. Alright, GG update. Okay, so hopefully you enjoyed this update, okay, on the upcoming Gladiator Buff and maybe rework. Okay, and as usual, if you like this video, do remember to like, share, and subscribe. And as always, stay awesome and stay safe, and look forward to our next upcoming Black Desert mobile video. Cheers, man.